hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. That's like the world's most terrible, awful introduction song. My nose is so itchy on the inside. Like in here. Imagine a bunch of like fire ants are like in here or something. Like that part? I don't know. It's like runny too, but whatever. The human body, terrifying. I think. Terrifying, right? Also, look how like weird that is. It looks like does it look pretty? I'll move out of the way so you can see what's actually pretty. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. That's actually, I think that was like a nice view for a minute. I don't know why. I got to the point while singing some of the songs that I was recording, right? I got to the point where I would imagine my physical environment being different, and I had this weird paradox thing where I was like, it's all the same. You know what I'm saying? Like had my building been made out of like cobblestone, it's all the same. Like, but I was like, okay, so I was like, okay, like I could have been in like any like country in the world, essentially was how I felt, and it's like all the same. It's like if I had access to like just a couple of like basic things, like it's all the same. Like I went through some weird like mental thing where I was like, I started to feel like, what if there's nothing specific about like my exact, not that there's nothing specific about my exact life, there obviously is, but like I went through like a weird like mental thing where I just couldn't really like differentiate. I was like, had this not been all taking place in Florida, it could have just been anywhere. It was like the weird mental awakening that I had. It was like my whole family, like as if we were all just in any country in the world, and like it was giving everything else could have been the same, but like, you know what I mean? It's sort of, you see like the details that like actually didn't affect you as much as you like assumed that they did. It's like, had you had the same resources and the same people, everything else could have been like just miscellaneous unnecessary details. I don't know. Do you guys ever go through that awakening where you're like, there was another awakening I had? It was giving mental asylum, because I don't know if my spirit guides just like upgraded or something. Basically, I decided I wanted to work on this like very real science-y album. It's like actually just an education on like food science just turned into an album. So real facts I was doing like at a college level, like real to the best that I could, right? But it actually should be accurate, because it should be accurate, but again, it isn't replacing people's college. It's not like that, but it's like real facts that are at a college level, just in the songs of the album. And that's like what the album is made out of, if that makes sense. But it's not like replacing, it's just, if it has the same information, then that's great. But I'm not like trying to replace it, like that'd be weird. You know what I mean? Like, people obviously go there for a reason, to get their degree, and that's not what I'm trying to do, but I put real facts in there because it does educate people, and people should be educated, and I thought it would just be like a fun concept for an album. And I think, but it is like information. It's going to be like 180 songs. Okay, I only have like 9 of them or 6 of them out, but yeah, they're all like college level food science essentially, and like, yeah. So basically, I had a dream after I put out like a bunch of the songs for that album. I don't know if it's like 6 or 9 or whatever, but when I recorded them and put them out, like, I had a survival-y dream. A survival-y dream. And then the topic of the dream was like, you put yourself in the red sand of like something, like it's giving like you didn't have to do this survival task, but you threw yourself there anyways. And like, I had this dream where there was like this I don't know if I was on like a jet ski, but I decided to like just drive away from like the whole group of people and like just ended up finding myself in like a corner where I was basically trying to not drown. It was like, you know, when you're like in Minecraft and you're trying to like, not to make it about that, I'm like, I don't know how to explain it another way, because it was giving like there's only water under you, you know? It was giving there's only like one little block of like an opening above you, but it's like multiple blocks above you and you're trying to swim but you can't get out because there's no way out. It was giving I made myself have no way of escaping this survival task. And that was the whole dream, was that I randomly decided for no reason to give myself no way of surviving the survival task, because I put myself in the red sand when I decided that it would be fine to create this educational food science album. I think because there are a lot of like survival concepts that it's like, oh, if you have this one condition, like you can't really escape it because it's not curable and stuff like that. So it's like while I'm educating on that, it's like at the same time I'm educating on concepts that are like not curable. So while it educates, I already know. That's the thing too. Like I feel like I don't feel like I'm coming across information that's new to me in it. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry.